The pursuit of self-improvement and holistic well-being frequently leads individuals to investigate non-traditional approaches to better many parts of their lives. Male sperm retention is one of these practices that has garnered a lot of attention in recent years. Some people believe that it has a favorable impact not only on physical health, but also on hair development and overall masculinity. This video goes into the various hypotheses concerning the retention of sperm, including its supposed connection to the growth of hair. But before we go ahead, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Understanding semen retention. In particular, Eastern ideologies such as Taoism and Ayurveda are the origins of the practice of retaining sperm, which has its origins in ancient traditions. At its foundation, it entails refraining from ejaculating, and its advocates argue that the preservation of sperm can result in a variety of positive effects on both the body and the mind. Anecdotal evidence and cultural ideas continue to exist, which creates a fascinating junction between traditional practices and modern approaches to self-improvement. This is despite the fact that the scientific community may not completely embrace these statements. Cultural ideas, on the other hand, encompass beliefs, values, and practices that are ingrained in a particular society or community. These cultural elements may influence how individuals perceive and approach self-improvement, often blending with or challenging modern methodologies. The semen retention and hair growth connection. The claimed connection between semen retention and hair growth is an intriguing component of the discussion around semen retention. There are others who feel that avoiding frequent ejaculation can lead to higher levels of testosterone, a decrease in the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, and an improvement in blood circulation. These are all elements that are believed to contribute to healthier hair. The hormonal landscape. The complex relationship that exists between testosterone and DHT lies at the heart of the controversy surrounding the retention of sperm and the growth of hair. There is a strong correlation between testosterone, which is a key male sex hormone, and the development of muscles, libido, and most surprisingly, hair growth. On the other hand, DHT, which is a byproduct of testosterone, has been linked to hair loss, particularly in people who have a hereditary susceptibility to the condition. It is the contention of those who advocate for the retention of sperm that if one refrains from ejaculating frequently, testosterone levels may rise, which could potentially stimulate the growth of hair. Furthermore, it is believed that the reduction in DHT conversion, which may be related to a decrease in the frequency of ejaculating, might ameliorate the detrimental effects on hair follicles, thereby creating a more robust environment for the health of hair. Blood circulation and the delivery of nutrients. Additionally, semen retention advocates underline the significance that enhanced blood circulation plays in boosting hair development. This is in addition to the hormonal dynamics that are involved. The theory contends that if one refrains from ejaculating frequently, the body is able to preserve the critical nutrients that are found in sperm and reroute them to other physiological processes, such as the nutrition of hair follicles. In order to ensure that cells, including those in the scalp, receive the nutrients and oxygen they require, it is essential to improve blood circulation. They believe that by fostering optimal blood flow, individuals can create a more favorable environment for hair follicles, which could potentially lead to increased hair health and growth. This is the belief of those who advocate for the retention of sperm. Skepticism and scientific inquiry. Although the hypotheses concerning the retention of sperm and the growth of hair may pique the interest of some individuals, the scientific community continues to be skeptical of these theories. This is a complicated interaction, with hereditary variables, lifestyle choices, and overall health all playing key roles. The relationship between testosterone levels, DHT, and hair growth is particularly complicated. When it comes to the direct influence that the frequency of ejaculation has on testosterone levels, scientific research have produced contradictory findings. As a result of abstaining from ejaculating, there is a brief increase in testosterone according to some studies, while other research finds that there are no substantial changes. It is clear that there is a lack of agreement among researchers, which underscores the necessity of doing more rigorous scientific research into the possible connections between semen retention and hormonal dynamics. Holistic approach to becoming a stronger man. Advocates of semen retention encourage a broader understanding of masculinity and power, transcending the specific claims linked to hair growth. The practice is often associated with heightened self-control, increased energy levels, and strengthened discipline, contributing to an overarching sense of well-being. This comprehensive perspective highlights the multifaceted nature of semen retention, positioning it as a potential tool for personal development that extends beyond physical outcomes. The intentional cultivation of qualities such as discipline and self-control becomes not just a means for potential hair benefits, but a pathway toward a more robust and resilient version of masculinity. Discipline and self-control. Many people believe that retaining sperm is a test of one's ability to develop self-control and discipline. A higher level of mental fortitude is required in order to make the decision to refrain from performing a bodily function that is both natural and instinctual. Some people believe that developing discipline in one area of one's life can have a domino effect, affecting other aspects of one's life such as one's work, relationships, and personal growth. Self-control is a deliberate activity that teaches individuals to confront and resist cravings for immediate fulfillment. One example of this is the technique of semen retention. When it comes to overcoming the problems that life throws at you, developing resilience, and eventually contributing to your own personal development, this discipline can lead to a strengthened willpower that proves to be beneficial, energy conservation, and vitality. Those who advocate for the retention of sperm frequently highlight the apparent improvement in energy levels and vigor as a particularly important advantage. People have the misconception that they may reroute and retain the important life force energy linked with sperm if they refrain from ejaculating as frequently as they normally would. It is possible, according to certain points of view, to harness this energy for a variety of objectives, including enhancing one's ability to concentrate, enhancing one's physical performance, and generalizing one's vitality. The scientific veracity of these assertions is still up for question. Nonetheless, the anecdotal experiences of those who engage in the practice of semen retention show that the deliberate conservation of energy can add to a feeling of vigor and vitality since it helps to preserve energy. Consequently, this may give individuals the ability to pursue their objectives with a greater level of excitement and with persistent effort. Emotional resilience and mental clarity. In the discussion that surrounds the retention of sperm, the mind-body connection is a dominant topic. Advocates of the practice contend that it cultivates emotional resilience and mental clarity by building a harmonic balance between the well-being of the body and the well-being of the mind. In accordance with this point of view, individuals are able to avoid the potential emotional and psychological swings that are linked with the post-ejaculatory phase if they refrain from ejaculating frequently. Those who advocate for this belief feel that preserving a steady emotional state and mental clarity can have a beneficial effect on decision-making, interpersonal relationships, and overall life happiness. In the pursuit of self-improvement, individuals investigate a wide variety of activities, each of which offers promises and prospective benefits that are distinct from one another. It is a fascinating junction of cultural beliefs, holistic well-being, and alternative methods to personal development that sperm retention, which has its origins in ancient traditions and contemporary self-help circles, makes up. When it comes to the alleged connection between semen retention and hair development, there is a lot of room for investigation and skepticism. This is because scientific study has not yet provided convincing evidence that either supports or challenges these assertions. While there are some people who may find anecdotal success and joy in the practice of semen retention, there are also those people who may question the reality of these notions. At the end of the day, the path to becoming a more powerful man goes beyond any one particular practice or belief. The term holistic refers to a strategy that takes into account the physical, mental, and emotional wellness of an individual, taking into account the complexities of individual experiences and the various ways the individual can develop. The idea is to cultivate self-awareness, make choices based on accurate information, and embrace a journey of continuous self-discovery. This is true regardless of whether one chooses to investigate practices such as semen retention or adopts alternate approaches. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.